We've become so comfortable with the things going on around us to realize that life is passing us by. Every single scroll, every single second, every second doing unproductive things that do nothing but fry our dopamine receptors. The thing is that nobody knows what they want to do in life, but nobody takes action on the things that they should be doing in life. Everyone knows that constantly scrolling through your phone and isn't good. They say that most people spend 5 to 6 hours a day on their phone doing things that are not work related. Five to 6 hours a day. 35 hours a week. You're spending a whole day, more than a day, of your week, a whole day of your life, a week, on your phone. Mindless content that does nothing but tricks your dopamine receptors into thinking that whatever you're doing is right, even though it's not. But nobody changes it, you know? I'll see the people around me. I'll try to like nudge them, you know, in the correct direction, just to be like, you know, hey man, you're kind of wasting your time on this scrolling and this Instagram and all this crap. And every time I'll try and help out my friends and be like, you know, you're wasting your time. They can't handle it because they don't want to think about it. They don't want to think about how they're wasting their time because they know they're wasting their time, and they're just like, oh, well, I gotta, you know, some people have different hobbies, but your hobby is wasting your time. You know, I'm cocky, I'm arrogant, I've got a lot of self-confidence. I realize that. My ego is a little larger than it probably should be at times. But you know how many times people have acted like I'm a huge asshole because I want them to succeed more than they want themselves to succeed? I do the same thing. You know, my phone has been in black and white for the past 2 weeks for the hope that it would actually reduce my screen time and somehow I'd be saving hours of my life. I do it too, but it's messed up. What is the point? They say that to be in the top 1 percentile of anything, you just gotta do it 3 hours a week. But you do 5 hours a day. If I was to spend 5 hours a day playing my guitar, I'd be amazing at the guitar. Life is short, right? 5 hours of your day, it's too much. It's too much. And the thing is that people rarely say anything about this because they're making money off of you wasting your time on TikTok. While you're doom scrolling, somebody else is making a bag. It's because they bring in advertisers and then it makes them money. Once you realize the systems that society puts in place to keep you down and you become aware of them, you can begin to make changes in your life that are diverted away from these things that keep you down so that you can be up. The average person doesn't even write down their goals that they're wanting. The thing is that I yearn for so much more than what has been given to me. Just right here, I've got sticky notes plastered around my room about my biggest accomplishments, my biggest dreams that I want to accomplish. You know, most people, I'll ask them, well, what are your goals? And they're like, I mean, and they have no direction of where they're going at all. And to avoid thinking about things, they party, they do drugs, they're addicted to their phone. They're just addicted to stuff in general because they don't like thinking about it. You know, they're like, oh, I had a hard day, you know, I deserve this joint. If you're a slave to your addictions, then every day you have will be hard. Maybe they don't want to have the same, maybe they just have a different lifestyle than you. They say that money doesn't buy happiness, but what money does buy is your freedom. Freedom to not have to work a 9 to 5 to make ends meet. They probably do have a different lifestyle than me. But I don't want to live a mediocre ass lifestyle. And people don't realize that there's ways to make money besides just going to college and working a job. Because they don't teach you that there's other ways to do that. I don't want to slave away my days in the hopes of having a paid vacation once every 3 years. I want to be able to travel. I want to be able to drive Lamborghinis. But if you're scrolling 5 hours a day on your phone, you're never going to be driving a Lamborghini.
All I hope you to get out of this video is that life is short and don't waste it on your phone. Spend your time doing something that will make future you proud of you. Because I guarantee you, 20 years down the road, when you look back at whatever age you were, spending 5 hours a day on your phone, you'd be like, man, I wish I did something with that time rather than wasting it making money for other people. I don't know. That's my talk for today.